Hi, it's Megan. So I might not look like the, I don't know, target audience for Loot Crate, and I am not the target audience for Loot Crate, and so I'll bet at this point some people are saying, what is Loot Crate? So Loot Crate is something I picked up for the first time as a gift for my son, who's 11, as part of his Christmas presents. Because, you know, boys, I think of almost all ages, can be really hard to buy for. And I read about Loot Crate just in time for the holidays, and the first Loot Crate that my son got arrived just a few days before Christmas. He was really surprised because he spends time online and is kind of interested in geek culture and had heard about it from some of his kind of online whatever, YouTube, all that stuff. So this is a Loot Crate. Comes in a box like this, and this is the new March issue. And so you get first a magazine, basically, which tells you a lot about your, oh, this is not actually the magazine that tells you about your Loot Crate experience. This right here is actually the comic book that came in this one. So we'll start with that, just showing you how cool that is. And a lot of the Loot Crate goods, because it's a box, so a subscription box, a monthly subscription box, a lot of the goods are custom designed for Loot Crate specifically. So the brands are around and the products are sort of around, but some of the products are only available in this Loot Crate. And from what I've heard, some of them are selling for a lot more on eBay. And there's one in here this month that I kind of particularly want, but my son has, I don't know, proved to be a little bit stubborn on it. So this is the magazine that you get that's custom to each box. So for one of the items we got this time was a comic book, a graphic novel. I can't tell the difference. I guess this is how it's bound, right? A comic book. This one says Silver Screen Spies Mega Crate. I think this was on the Mega Crate that went out. So anyway, there's a little story in here. And you can see it talks a little bit about a whole bunch of things. I actually don't read the magazine, quite frankly, but my son loves the Loot Crate, which is really all I care about. Price point wise, it ranges from $13.95 if you just order one Loot Crate, and then it goes all the way down to $11.95 if you per crate if you order for 12 months, and the shipping is $6 in the US, but they ship a whole bunch of other places. I just didn't make a list. I'm gonna guess that that changes. And each box has a value of $40+. And then you also get the chance to win a Mega Crate every month, which is worth $2,000+. So anyway, so far we have the magazine, which is custom to each month's box from Loot Crate. We have this IDW Orphean Black, which I don't know, but like I said, that's fine. That's not for me. And my son actually does get really excited when he gets these, because I don't know, men, boys, they don't really get a lot of stuff in the mail the way that women do. They don't have as many options. So this is something that's kind of fun, quirky, unexpected. His face lights up. He really likes it. And it is a novel experience for him, whereas my daughter gets stuff all the time. So right here, there is a description of one of the items. There's the item, we may as well do the item that it was showing. There's this one right here. It's like a bracelet. And this right here, it says, Agent 1337, your mission, should you choose to accept it, will have you traveling through uncharted wilderness in the redacted region of Redacted. So this is a paracord survival bracelet available exclusively to Agents of Loot, so it might draw some attention. And so this is kind of fun. The Mad Libs, which we've already started playing with. I'm not allowed to unbox these myself since this is an unboxing video, but it's a re-unboxing video since my son's Loot Crate and he gets it. You know, the same old, we've already started playing with this. It's kind of fun. Like, there aren't that many activities that us moms can kind of jump into, kind of the silly geek culture stuff that the kids love. But playing Mad Libs with your kids is really fun. And then also, it's kind of fun opening the box with him because he does, his face lights up and it's just fun to watch. Then there's a t-shirt. There's not a t-shirt in every box. There's a t-shirt in this box. Can you see it? It's cute. And it says this is stirred. So you can see this is a spy themed box. This is my favorite item. This is the one I was like, oh, you know, I paid for that box. This is such a great watch. This totally makes the box worth it. I haven't looked at these on eBay, but I'm assuming that some of these are going to pop up on eBay and they're not going to be so cheap. This right here is just a little bit of description on something. Then you have these two little memo books, confidential. And these are just little blank books. Great kind of fun thing to have. And sometimes Loot Crate does these great activities. Like right now they have a competition for doing a video, which I would have done an unboxing video anyway, but they have a competition for the video. Last month they had, I don't know, you drew like some comic or something, which I didn't enter, but they do fun stuff like that. And sometimes it's based on the items in the box. So there might be a reason. There's a little cord to hang things, which I think, I don't know, maybe you're hanging this. This right here, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And it's a little thing, which I think you must probably scan somewhere. If anyone knows what this is, I would really love to know. I guess one thing that's not in here, although it's probably in that little magazine I don't read, is a description of each and every item. But it might be in here. I'm not reading it. Then Loot Crate, you get a cute little button. I think we get a button, we've only done, this is our 4th Loot Crate. I think you get a cute little button with every box, but I'm not going to say that I know that with 100% certainty since we're kind of new. And then I think kind of, I don't want to say one of the best things, because clearly the watch is by far the best thing. Not that I'm biased at all, is every little box has some theme to it. So you can actually, so this right here looks like a little computer. You can kind of play with it. The last month's was a board game, which was kind of a fun, I mean, that last box actually was fun because it had a bunch of different like games in it. That was the theme, and so I actually had fun playing with my son. He wanted to play with me, which was great. And it worked out wonderful for both of us. So that is the March 2015 Loot Crate, my unboxing, and you have to order these by a certain date, but then you get it, and they do ship really quickly. I'm in California. They ship from where I am. I don't know where they're shipping from, but they ship to me very fast. And so far, we've liked all of them. I guess the last month was my son's favorite with all the games until this watch. I think the watch is kind of the coolest product I've seen, and t-shirts are always popular. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble on. This was a win for us, for both my son and for me, because I got to participate, and that's all I have to say. Thank you very much. Please subscribe on YouTube.